just before someone shows up. Yeah, let's see. Please do not do this to me now. There we go. It did not do it to me now, which is great. We're great. And now we do the usual thing, copy and paste and go to Discord and then do a whole bunch of blah 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 stuff because I don't feel like saying anything else but blah 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 blah. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, even though they're not here yet. I am brought to you by Professor. With my lips being pinker than usual. Either I am getting some weird obsession vibes with Ursula, or who knows what. Good, I still remember that one. I'm walking on the railroad all the livelong day. I have no clue why I'm just reminiscing. I have no clue that losing my mind can be this easy. Hopefully, everyone's having a fantastic day so far. I had a bit of a rough day today. Let's see. Hi, do you play Roblox? No, I do not play Roblox after all that crap that's been going through. And hello, I love Felix. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. That's why I'm doing wrong. Am I supposed to share this a different way? Because I'm gonna feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. Oh no. Great Scott. I did it wrong. Now I gotta go through all of you of Discord again. At least I'll start with the top, then just go down the bottom. And then I'll go crazy. Because I feel like going crazy. And I do not care about that pop-up. Let's see, is this proper? I sure is it proper. I say, and hello to SAP6336. If anyone somehow notices my lips are more pink than usual, then that's due to the filter. Because I was going crazy with the filters yesterday. Let's see, that's general. Let's see. Straight Forever says this. Thank you very much. Do you play Roblox? No. The only thing that Roblox has that caught my interest is the suit Born, and that's about it. Plus the amount of controversy that thing is going through right now. For what I know of, apparently, well, the sad part is I can't really say it here due to YouTube guidelines. So if I were to say it here, then I'm going to most likely get in trouble. But let's just say Roblox is doing something that pissed off a lot of people. Flipping course. Hello, Private Hammond. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Curiosity, Clark, did you send me a Discord invite? Let's see. They also made me delete it. So your account got forcibly deleted? Roblox. Shame on you, Roblox. There we go. Everything is properly there. Why do you have the lipstick thing on? No clue. Let's just say the last time I streamed this, I went a little cuckoo. Plus, I want to see if I could embarrass Kane or something. Don't worry, I'll turn it off. Man, I'll remove it. I'll remove everything. There we go. Now I have my normal lips back. Because I'm sure someone does not want them to let me have pink lips. Now for the part that might hurt me a bit. There we go. How are you doing, Clark? You hopefully having a good day so far? Okay, well, let's try this thing. What type of game characters you usually play as? I guess this is only a... Oh, I actually have to edit this myself. Can I just... I'm alright, how are you? I had a really rough day today. Okay, there we go. I don't think I'm ready for that whole answering question thing yet, because I don't have any questions. I'll start turning this thing back. And yes, Clark, I do know that you, Kane, Bogan, and Dead are on Bogan's Discord chit-chatting. Chit-chatting with me, I see. Oh wait, if I usually come on y'all's call, usually something goes wrong when I'm there. Hee hee hee. Yeah, let's do something fun. Let's do another. I'm gonna do another poll like I did last time I did this. Godzilla or King Kong? Hmm. There we go. We'll start this little random poll thing up. So I asked my viewers, who do you prefer the most? Do you prefer Godzilla or do you prefer King Kong? Also, I need to grab Kane's Discord link. However, I'm still weary if it's going to work this time or it's going to just go off and do its usual weirdnesses. Yes, we'll give it a try. Oh yeah, by the way, Clark, if you're still here, did you already do Division 2 stream? Because for whatever reason, I never got any notification. Go to channel. Just make sure. Yep, I have you on notification. Or did you not go live yet? My stream went live was 9 months ago. Okay, I see how it is. Guys, we all know I love being random. Random is my favorite thing to do, because that's how I usually get some form of attention. People get to see my random personalities. Why isn't Kirby on there? I don't know how to put Kirby on the phone. How do I do Kirby? Oh, for the vote? Well, I mean, this was more meant for kaiju and not Nintendo characters. even though Kirby could potentially or maybe whip their rears. But I think out of the two monsters, I think Kirby would get along with King Kong more than Godzilla. Oh boy. Okay, think of something. Think of something to chat about. Well, it's Nintendo. You're usually sometimes good with this for about a few hours. And then you're now still all of a sudden they are going down the low stream, which is not a good thing. Now I really think about it, I should have really gone for a game. Gonna fix this. I am so not used to having. I'm not used to this without people chatting. I apparently read that that's not a good thing if I don't do any form of a chat, then yeah, people are gonna lose the attention, which hey, I'm kind of starting to feel a little bit used to it. Since my streams have not been the same since a couple of weeks ago. Oh well. I'm also starting to wonder if this whole thing with chat with viewers is not much of a thing anymore. Oh well. Great, I know it's usually about being the patient, but I'm starting to notice like back when I first did this, like it was like, and then now all of a sudden, even at the peak, it's like, yeah, I'm starting to notice that these chat with viewer streams are just not as good as they used to be. I'll still at least try to do them, but if I'm noticing not as much interaction with them, I don't know if I want to continue this. Because usually, when I see someone doing something really well, that usually tells me that someone's interested in this stuff. And hello to Bricks. Hope you're having a good day. Now, what was I on about now? Oh, yeah, the whole chat with viewers. And I lost my train of thought just that fast, even though I just remembered it. You're welcome, Bricks. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day, a lovely day. And of course, even though it's already 6, excuse me, 8:19 my time. Technically, it's dark outside, but still, hope you're having a good day so far. Ooh, that felt good. I wonder if Kane and Clark would kill me if I tried to join their chat. 8 a.m. here, morning. Sun is rising bright. Whew. Rising bright over there, my hey. Which side of the world do you live on? Then out of curiosity. Itchy nose, itchy nose. So I think I saw something that caught in the corner of my eye. Let me see, is it a someone left a comment I was not aware of? Ah, okay. Oh, in India. Okay. Let me see here. No, I don't want that. Oh well, I was just checking something. Ooh, looks like someone gave in the vote. And we have 2 votes, and already we have a tie between Godzilla and King Kong. Will the day ever come where it finally breaks it? Will someone make Godzilla even more better than Kong? Or will I see that Kong is still the loved one? You'll find out this and many more on today's stream. We'll see if the people love Godzilla more, or will they love King Kong more, or will they just be both? And God forbid if someone sends me a picture of them doing something I don't want to see, then I got many, many questions. I just demolished breakfast honey pancake. Ooh, I love pancakes. So what do you do for fun, Bricks? Hopefully you're fine with me calling you Bricks. Oh, roaming Bricks. I'm still hope you're fine with just Bricks. Hello to Harum Mert. Welcome back. Didn't you give me a nickname out of curiosity? Yes, yes. Godzilla's winning. Yes, the king is winning. I should have known that this was going to happen. And then Kane's going to hop in here, and then all of a sudden, Kong is winning. Ha! I say. I should give my viewers a warning that I can be a little tipsy and I go a little cuckoo. That's just my personality in a nutshell, because that's how I feel. Yep, I agree right there, my friend. I hope you're alright, Mr. Figurine. I definitely agree with that. Ah, the taste of plastic. I'm starting wondering if this personality is starting to have a reference with Jim Carrey's Dr. Eggman, because that's how it feels right now. Anyway, Har, I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I think I'll call you Har 360. Smoke from the middle school. Well, just be careful not to smoke too much, otherwise you're going to destroy your lungs. But I'm not going to stop you if you want to do it. And I'll just smoke my atomic radiation, which is slowly killing me bit by bit. I tried all types of smoking. I'm guessing you're a very heavy smoker. Well, I'm gonna pray and hope that nothing happens to you in the future. Hoping you're still able to have a good and normal life. Okay, why did this analytics just change? Look at right here, please. I even started smoking cigars at a young age. Oh boy. I'm gonna pray and hope that your lungs are okay. Because if Clark were here, he'll probably say something about smoking. I'm just by God guessing as to how he would react. I mean, heck, if he caught me smoking, he would kill me if I did that. This is a normal in Egypt. Ah, so it's normal to smoke. This I did not know. I guess I could say the only part of smoking that I do kind of like is for how people breathe smoke out the mouth or through the nose. That's about the only part of smoking I like. The rest, no thank you. I guess in a way it does make them feel like dragons. And before you ask, no, this is actually not a cigarette. The only problem in Egypt is that only the strongest survived. Hmm. Well, time to bring in an elephant. There you go. Hello, Longo SS66. Execute Order 66. And I can still tell that I get the little ding ding still going on my Discord. I'm trying to figure out how the heck I shut that off. Hopefully it does not actually bother someone. Good shit. Oh wait, usually I try to hold back my cursing for a whole hour just in case. So oopsies on my end. Let's see. I think he's Egypt, so the reaction is the same. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, if people want to smoke, let them smoke. I'm not going to stop them. Just, of course, be careful when smoking. Don't smoke too much. Otherwise, I don't think I need to go. I don't think I need to say anything about the lungs. Especially recently with my uncle. Also, this thing can be used as a shaver. Oh my god, I just now looked at the screen. My god, this beard needs to be trimmed. Even though I really want the whole thing to just grow out so that way I can be like Santa Claus. Yes, Miss Clark. I'm sorry, Clark, please. Don't hurt me. Okay, Godzilla, you can have your atomic breath back. I still cannot get over that scene with Godzilla. He just straight up shoots atomic breath or whatever the heck he was shooting out of his mouth onto the ground. It somehow lifts up something in the air. I could ask Clark, but I'm about to bet even he can't think of a realistic reason how he could do that, besides Sona Toho being high. Then again, that is like asking someone like, "Oh, hey, who's Space Godzilla?" And I'm gonna be like, "You really want to know? You're not gonna like the realism." Actually, in general, I really hope to avoid anyone asking me about Space Godzilla's origin because it makes no sense whatsoever. Was it really loose? Okay, it's not loose. Let's see. So far, with 5 votes, we have Godzilla in the lead. So I'm guessing only 4 people have voted for Godzilla and only 1 for Kong. If I'm going to probably guess, I'm bound to bet Clark voted for Kong. And apparently, Roaming Bricks has reacted to something. Either I did something or the stuff I said about Space Godzilla shocked him. Either that or made some of your facial expression. Are you with Palace? Oh, he's reacting to Space Godzilla. Um, I have no real clue what's going on with Palestine, so you might need to give me some context. If it's some sort of a war thing, I will never agree to any form of war. Okay, Roaming Bricks, let me ask you this. Do you dare want to hear Space Godzilla's origin? Hello, Thai boy. Thai boys. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Wow, Godzilla's still climbing up in the votes. I'm starting to feel a little bad for King Kong now. Oh, yep, if Clark says that, that tells me what I need to know. Um, yes, let's avoid talking about anything that will make anyone feel uncomfortable as heck. Hmm. It turns out, what do you mean by 1v1? Excuse me. I really should not be eating all that pizza. These days, I'm getting a lot of acid reflexes from the tomato sauce. Let me make sure. Ah, it's one of those weird animated videos I keep watching. Let's see, what's this one about? Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Such a interesting show that is. God forbid the fan service. And why do I have two live streams open? Once again, excuse me, Thai boys. What do you mean by 1v1? We're talking about game? Because that's going to really depend on what game you're mentioning. Let's see how we're doing on batteries. Okay, good. The batteries are just fine. And I'm all alone once again. Nope, never mind. In Japan, the creature is named Gojira. Yep, that is the Japanese game. Excuse me. That is the Japanese name. Ah, so you know about his origin. The name origin. Yep, Gojira is a hybrid name of gorilla and whale. Though, just imagine how that would look. Let me try to see if I can imagine it. Nope, too late. I imagined it. And now I wish I could unsee it. By the way, here's something that maybe some of y'all don't know about the origins of the American Godzilla name. And it's actually Japan that came up with the American Godzilla name. I will watch the broadcast. Excuse me. I will watch the broadcast later in the end. Thank you, Mister Hard 360. I appreciate that. I have no clue why I'm talking like this. And why do I have a really good hunch that the next time I speak to Clark in a Discord call, he's going to get on to me about the whole thing with this? I'm the most powerful hacker in the world. I swear I'll end the internet era once and for all. You should have gone for the head. I've actually never seen a swordfish in person. I do find it funny as heck, though, that I'm finding Mimo that you literally see them using their swords to fight. Oh yeah, didn't someone wanted to know about Space Godzilla? Who was it? Oh, Bricks wanted to know about. Okay, I'll double check first. Roaming Briggs, would you like to know about Space Godzilla? Because I have created a vulnerability in the GOP DNS that no one has discovered yet. Well, I bound to bet Clark's up to the challenge. Oh, wait, shouldn't be getting him involved. What am I talking about? Eli me on the whereabouts. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to try my best. I'm going to tell you right now, at least with his, before I even mention his origins, let's just say his origins makes no sense. That's the best way to describe his origins. It makes no sense. I swear it's the truth, and no one has discovered it yet. I'm looking forward to the day then. Um, so Space Godzilla design-wise, he's actually a bit of a reference to another kaiju called Super Godzilla. And the only time you ever seen Super Godzilla was on the NES game, well, Super Godzilla. It was a form that Godzilla took. It was a form that Godzilla takes on after reaching maximum power. And some of the design choices of Super Godzilla were placed on Space Godzilla with the huge shoulders that are crystals. Believe it or not, he has two on both sides of his shoulders. He actually has crystals. And the one thing I find really cool of Space Godzilla is that each dorsal plate is also crystal. So I think that's really cool. He apparently also has psychic powers. And I could probably show you an image. I've also been hearing that he is heavily rumored to appear in the next Godzilla X Kong movie coming out next year. There he is, Space Godzilla. Let me see. Is there actually a better? No, there's not. Okay. This is Space Godzilla roaming bricks. I'll get to my chat in just a bit. Just let me show Space Godzilla off. So that's what he looks like. And now for the part that I'm sure Roman Bricks has been waiting for, because since I hinted at Space Godzilla's origin. So as we all know, if something were to enter a black hole, it's how do I explain this? How do I explain this? Because a black hole gets involved in its origin, and so there were some Godzilla cells on Mothra, and the cells fell into a black hole, and somehow, through the power of unrealism, Space Godzilla is born. Now let's see if anyone can try to get me to believe that. Since black holes consume and not give birth to a monster. And technically, in the way, a black hole is a monster. Okay, let me actually catch up with chat. Kind of neglected that a bit. First off, hello to Stellar. So I guess you prefer to go by Quote 9. Let's see. Aerobat says, why do you sound like Sonar from Dispatch? I never even watched this patch, nor played the game. Then Rear Rex comes in and says, Akub, I don't speak that language. I do apologize. And my best friend, Ghost Pet Shop, has decided to join us. Welcome in, Mr. Ghost. Let's see. Roaming Brick says, oh, so that's the Big Bang. Yep. Space Godzilla was born from the Big Bang. It all started with a Big Bang. Mela never been there. Thank you, Ghost Pet Shop. I do need the mod on site. And also, hello to Aris. And finally, the stream is starting to get me to hookers. Don't forget to leave a like in the stream and sub to Nintendo. Yes, if anyone who is brand new here and they would like to subscribe to my channel, do so as you wish. I don't only just do chat with viewers, I do stream on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, once in a while PC. And by the way, Ghost, are we still going to keep our little deal going? Remember, you gotta play Resident Evil 3 Remake on normal difficulty. And then once I hit 1,500 or later subscribers, I'll play Dead Space Remake. Or heck, the original, depends on what you want. Let's see. The portrait of Jesus, son of Mary, will descend. I'm going to read this one out loud. I am building the Lego Kwazagi Ninja Tactics set excuse me. And it's brick energy engineering next level. The amount of stuff people can do with Legos these days is fantastic. Yes, and I will after I beat Resident Evil 0, then 1 and 2. I wonder if because it almost feels a little pointless to play the original. You're going in order, eh? I'm going to deliver a message to Kane real quick. I'm not going to ask him to come on, that's up to him. But I do want to see if he would still recommend playing the original. Don't worry, I'll get to my chat in a bit. Just need to let Kane ask Kane this. Okay, I send him the message. We'll see what he says. Oh, that's right. I need to put up my. Need to put up my Switch 2 cases. I just so far left them on my desk, and I will not lie. If I even dare to show you on my desk, oh, you're not going to be happy seeing the mess it is. Anyway, Ghost, I hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, who gave me a lovely heart? Let's see. Hello, Chris A16Z. Thank you, Chris A1Z. Oh, she or he gave me a wink. Thanks for your kind message. Yep, I appreciate that. Well, since I don't think Clark's watching. Though I would not be surprised if either Kane or Clark are watching and they're just gonna see what the heck I'm doing. Hello, Kevin. Hi, I've been looking for you forever. Why, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Before someone asks what's with my pink lips, do not ask, because that's more of a different thing. Plus, it's mainly just filters. Anyway, Kevin, hope you're having a fantastic and a wonderful day so far. If not, and you want to talk about it, then hey, I'm all open ears. Just please do not talk about politics, because I want to avoid that on these chats the best I can, please. Hmm. Ooh, cold laptop, cold laptop. Don't worry, I'm not hiding my lips or anything for no reason. I'm just an old man who does not have teeth. When I look at these lips I have that are much more redder than usual, I feel like I'm one of those. I don't know what the stereotype is called, but it's like, girl, do you know what you are talking about? I love it when I start messing around with filters after discovering them. You'll never know the weird stuff you'll find. I still kind of want to mess with them still. There, this looks completely utterly normal. I don't have actual heart eyes. My eyes are actually brown, but I love my chat. You can see how much I love y'all. I have multitude of regrets of ever discovering these filters. Like like this one right here, you can see my eyes have that heart shape. This one is just, what the heck? And now if Clark or Kane, I'm actually about to bet when Clark notes is watching this, that he's going to want me to turn these eyes off. Are we still married? I have never been married before, Kevin. And before you, actually, I'm going to stop myself right there. Okay, I'm going to turn this filter off. I feel much better now. guess I have not gotten a message from Kane yet. We went to the beach and everyone was saying we were. I never met you before in person. I wonder if the day is ever going to happen when Ghost finally plays a game on a higher difficulty. I mean, heck, I was able to beat Subnautica on a high difficulty. What's up, buddy? Hello to Spar X610. Hope you're having a good day so far. Oh, look, crunk right there. Or hey, if it's not daytime in your area, then hopefully you're having a lovely night so far. And I'm gonna go back to my rocking position. What do you play? We're talking about genres. I play RPG, action adventure, some shooters, as long as they don't make me think I'm playing another Call of Duty game. I think I was. Let me rephrase my wording then. RPGs, action adventures, platforming, shooters. Yeah, I think that's about it. Just those four. Console wise, I still have my love for. I play on I play all four of my platformers. I play PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, and PC. Though it's rare for me to ever do a PC game. Though I've been wanting to do a PC Let's Play for some time, but I'm trying to see if I can start doing that by saving up my money to buy the Steam machine. I just popped my foot. Can we see your cat, please? I am dying, please. The chances of any of the cats showing up is either uncommon to very rare. I mean, heck, I can't even get Moon to come upstairs to say hi. However, I do have a funny moment with Link, who was I was in the middle of making shorts, like 5 different shorts to announce some stuff. And when I was doing the first one, I was like announcing that, oh hey, I'm gonna do a let's play of Skylander Spiral's Adventure. And Link was just constantly saying, oh, put this down, give me some attention. Like that. I'm just like, oh, come on. I need to do my thing here. He hops back up. I'm like, oh my freaking God, you're interrupting. So I straight up got a shore from being interrupted. So hey, in a way, you're all getting 6 shorts. Let's see. If you want to, Kevin, I can just show you a pic. Like, I at least got a picture of all 3 of them. I can show you that. Granted, I know you would much rather see them like on camera, but like I said, it's either common, uncommon to like rare for them to show up. Here's at least a picture of all 3 of them. I'll say even video wise too. This is actually rare for me to get all three of them. To be quite honest, I really have no clue what they were doing. I know they were waiting for like my mom or something, but I have no clue what they were why they were at the front door. Be back sometime soon. I need to remember practice about reading in my head. Ooh, good choice, good choice. Yeah. I know my friend Mac has been wanting me to return to Breath of the Wild. Granted, I've been taking a break from that, and I know I need to also get back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. And I finally got the thing I've been wanting, and Kane actually did say yes, he would still recommend Resident Evil 1, even though there is not a official canon ending. Okay, Spar, I hope you have yourself a good night, and I'll be seeing you later in the future, hopefully. It's canon, but from what Kane mentioned to me, that none of the endings are canon. And if this still somehow confuses you, then I'm going to ask Kane to come in to give you the lesson, and him lecturing me later. Thinking about research, I think Kane mentioned there's like 6 endings, and there's not an official ending for the first game. Okay, fuck it, we're bringing Kane in. There we go. And now we wait and see if he himself shows up. Back to this. Thank you for that lovely and there goes the message. That tells me that Clark is watching. And he's gonna most likely make sure I don't do anything stupid. So glad I actually read that in my head and not saying it out loud. Oh boy, Ghost. Kane's about to show up. Thankfully, he can explain this more easier than me. Grab out the bet Clark could also explain as well. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. And Godzilla's hopping on his tail. Hello there, Kane. I tried to explain to Ghost about how you told me that Resident Evil 1 had no canon endings and he's still confused about it. So I thought, hey, you're better at this Resident Evil stuff than me. And now I'm gonna have a staring contest. Don't blink. Don't blink. I must focus. Focus, Nintendo. Focus. Even though my eyes are watering. Dad blinked. I had a good hunch that Kane was going to do this. I was going to tell him I had a picture of Jill in her legs somewhere in my room. Well, Ghost, when have I not pissed off Kane? Nope! Look at this. Godzilla has no feet. He also has no hands. He's armless. I just now realized that his foot is actually hollowed from the inside. I also find it interesting how one foot is like risen off the ground as he's like walking. Then you have the other one that's just flat on the ground. Computer, you're not gonna make me fall for that trick. Pay attention, Ghost. Kane is the expert of Resident Evil. Just as Kane told me. Oh, yeah, and also Kane, excuse me. Also, Kane, Ghost says that he's going to be playing either the original or the remake, which still to me feels like a remaster, of Resident Evil 1. And because I know you're going to ask me this as well, if I've done any of that editing stuff, no, I have not done it yet. I at least want to do a few more recordings of Resident Evil 8 before I did anything else with the videos are already recorded. I at least want to get like 7 recorded videos and then I'll start editing. And thankfully, I remembered half of what you said about the outro. The annoying part is I don't remember what you halfly said. Hello, Rare Buzz. My TV exploded. Alright, so I was going to try this the brain way. And I started to hear about your TV blowing up. Hopefully you have bomb insurance. Why does your tail always get weird? Really get weird. Oh, dang it, I fell for it. I can't believe I fell for a common joke. I'll take care of that later. Try to remember what did Kane said. What did Kane said about that edit? I still need to also work on the thing with the Duke. I just love it when I just randomly start talking out loud in my own head. Oh well. Yep, goes, and that's why, so far, that all 6 endings of Resident Evil 1, I believe that's just what Kane's also told me, that none of them are canon. Yes, if anyone who is still has not subscribed to my channel, do so as you wish, and if you'd like to leave a like, though, I appreciate that, but that's up to you. Nope, even in the remakes, there's no canon ending. Who knows? Maybe if they ever do a remake, they might make an official canon ending. And speaking of remakes, Ghost, I got a question for you. For the 1,500 sub special on my end of the bargain, which form of Dead Space do you want me to try? The original or the remake? Can a dog cause a war? I mean, hey, anything's possible. You know what? Now I'm actually curious. Hello, Souping. Hello, Souping67. I swear to God, it better not be this. What is the question? Dang, what was I about to type? Now remember. Let's see here. Has a dog ever caused a war? Apparently, yes, that there was an event in 1925 called War of the Stray Dogs. Learn something new every day. Let's see. Oh, it's him again. Nope, I've never met Christopher in prison before. True, my personalities do have no bounds, and I was actually curious on my own to even see if dogs ever cause a war. just for me to find out that yes, a dog has caused a war. Also, I just now realized I misread Christopher's message where he said person, not prison. So oopsies on my end. One day you'll meet Christopher in person. Oh boy, am I going to meet Christopher Robin, the 100 Acre Wood? Oh, let's see here. I'm going to say harassing people. Yes, I'm referring to you, Christopher. Aren't you Christopher Robin from the 100 Acre Wood with Winnie the Pooh who kills innocent people? I still have many questions why the hell that movie exists. Ooh, get a little message, I see. Okay, what's the message? Is it from Miss Blaze? Yes, it is. Is it what I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. She is live. Not to check her out later. Oh, so it's just Christopher. I thought you were Christopher Robin. Also, I'm surprised how Ghost did not bother to question my wording of saying how Winnie the Pooh became a serial killer. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to customize. Okay, I need to fix this real quick. 1 second. I did not realize that the slow mode was at 60 minutes, so now it's at 1 second. If I ever have a reason that I need to turn on slow mode on a little further, then well, I'm gonna find out sooner or later. I'll take a look at redirecting stuff later. Okay, back to my chat. Let's see. Oh, so you've already seen Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I bet your childhood got ruined. Let's see. Ooh, we got something from Geico. Oh my gosh, I got Geico insurance. I am so grateful. First off, no clue rare. My guess is it's just someone talking about Geico. The only bit of Game of Thrones I seen was the first 6 episodes, and then I lost interest. Yes, Christopher, I'll go ahead and send you $45,000. Send. Technically, my favorite YouTuber is actually Sugar Conroy. Let's see. Hello to Thomas. Ah, Miss Kayla Boo. It is so good to see you, ma'am. I hope you're having a fantastic day, ma'am. Hey, come on now, Ghost. I only send 45,000 to Christopher. I don't think I have enough money to send you. Let's see, how much do I have? Let's see. Over $40 trillion left in my account. Sorry, Ghost. I don't have enough money. The cross. The cross has spoken. As long as no one mentions those dang forsaken 6-7. We're sorry, Ghost, that you're pissed, but even though I do have about $40 trillion, I just don't seem to have enough for you. You asked for 50 trillion. You're so welcome, Ghost. I love it when I get to have my fun and do a little trolling. At least I do my trolling for fun and not be a complete and utter piece of garbage. Oh, hell, thy mighty corn. The mighty corn, you say? What makes this corn so mighty? Then again, after seeing someone using a oversized corn in a Monster Hunter game, why should I be questioning that? I'm gonna for once ignore that answer. So, Ghost, are you gonna do Subnautica? Are you gonna have fun with all the screaming while you're swimming in the deep, deep ocean on an alien home planet? William Def- William Defoe is a actor who did the Green Goblin and Norman Osborn from the first Spider-Man movie. I'm sure that someone wants some context. Excuse me. Where is he from? Now, terms of that part, I actually do not know where he lives. Unless we're going to talk about New York City, then hey, there's that. When I have a hunch, I seem to have an angry pair of 4 eyes staring at me. He is not from New York. Okay, okay. I'm trying to test something. He's not from New York. I already read that. No, Christopher, you can't retire. If you retire, that means The Undertaker retires. Oh, wait, he's already retired. What am I talking about? I don't know why I don't know why my mind keeps thinking that someday The Undertaker is going to come back. Even though I really want him to come back, if I were to be honest. By the way, Kane, did you not happen to notice that there is a vote going on? Where is William Defoe from? William Defoe. Where's he from? Granted, I could be a cheeky son of a bitch and just look it up, but I'm not going to. Or Clark can just say it for me. No, Ghost, I am from the unknown. Mm. Uh, I'm thankfully I read that in my head, but I'm not going to answer that. Oh yeah, by the way, Kane, I managed to piss off Ghost. Hmm. Give me a second, Chem. I'm just taking a look at something. Goodness gracious, how many people am I sub to? That's a lot. Let's see. Can you answer my question? Let's see. How do I get my dad to like me more? Well, I don't know anything about your dad, so I wouldn't know much. Well, you giving him money. Wow. Oh, that form of like. I got no answer for that. I'm not gonna bother. Also, I'm surprised that Kane did not respond to the part where I said I pissed Ghost off. Well, sorry, man, I didn't have the answer for you. Ah, That's right. Forgot you were at work. By the way, Kane, you mentioned to me that even this Sunday you will still not be able to do Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, yes? Just doing a double check to make sure. Ghost, at least unlike you, I have a job at Frito-Lay. Uh-oh. Okay, Kane, just making sure. My goodness. I don't know what's going on, man. I wouldn't keep doing that, Ghost, especially around Clark. Otherwise, corporate Clark comes out and whoo, you don't want to see that form of Clark. It's scary. Okay, Ghost, you're willing to come and meet me in person without realizing that I am 6.2 feet tall, weighing at 300 plus pounds. Where's my. Oh, it's over there. Never mind. It'll take more than that to stop me. Heck, I haven't been hit in. Heck, I already been hit in between, and never once had I fallen to the ground. Granted, the only thing I would probably just do for Ghost is just squeeze him to the afterlife. Granted, I could try to be like Raccoon. And what are you gonna do about it, puny little ghost? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, nice. That's exactly what I want to do. Huh. Mars is about to go live. Uh-oh. I agree. You do not want to. Oh, it's already hidden by Kane. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Well, I do tend to have a crazy sense of humor, even though most of the time it is just me pissing people off for no reason. Well, besides Clark. Curiosity goes, how tall are you? Up the hizzy. Ooh, what kind of hizzy are we talking about? Uh, that sounds puny. Wow, I can already take advantage of my weight. I mean, heck, I'm about 6.2 feet tall, and I weigh about, last time I checked, 330 pounds. Now, compared to me, you are puny. After all, you are just a cat with a Grim Reaper's outfit. What? Men creates Resident Evil 1 with no canon ending. Some ways can and will. I've actually pushed people around before. I mean, heck, even the more physical people I pushed around a bit. Now, granted, if I'm going to go up against, like, say, a boxer, especially a professional one, I will steer clear. No, you can't retire, Christopher. You have a career ahead of you. I mean, heck, I actually remember some of the stories my dad would tell me about one of the famous boxers. What was his name again? Mike Tyson. My dad told me stories. The one, technically, in terms of stories, he's really only told me one story, and that is you do not ever want to be in the ring with Mike Tyson. There he is, Mike Tyson. Hmm. Mike Tyson will whoop your ass, Nintendo, even at 7 years old. Yep, I actually at least agree to that. I would stand no chance. Didn't Mike Tyson get into a disappointing as hell boxing match with someone recently? I think like a year or two ago. Hey, at least unlike you, Ghost, at least I'm honest. I think Tyson's actually taller than I am, if memory serves. Let's see here. Oh, I did not realize he was called Iron Mike. Okay, let's see here. Wow. Mike Tyson is taller than Ghost himself by 1 inch. Let's see, what about weight wise? Or does that not tell me that either? Division was heavyweight. We're gonna look at the weight in his prime. I thought he would be heavier. Really? 215 and 220 pounds. I thought he was heavier. At least the way out the pictures made him. Yep, Kay knew what I was talking about. I mean, heck, at least Mike Tyson went up against Little Mac. I always wanted to try that game, Punch Out, from the NES. I wouldn't mind trying that someday. Hello, Jim, the YouTube man. Hope you're having a good day so far. We were just kind of talking about Mike Tyson, and I discovered a few things that shocked me very much a lot. I'm just I'm just shocked that he was only 215 to 220 pounds. I thought he would be heavier than that. Then again, after seeing wrestlers like Andre the Giant, I guess that would make me think that way. Yep, so far these streams do get about 15 likes. Let's see. Mike Tyson versus. There he is. Andre the Giant. Apparently his peak was 238 pounds. And he stood 5'10" inches tall. 7'4", possibly 7'10". I thought Google would have like some random answer or something. Curiosity goes, how much do you know about Andre the Giant? Come on, Ghost. That sounds like you don't know who Andre the Giant was. We should a lot of wrestling fans know who he is. Though his past is heavily sad. Andre the Giant, the largest WWE man. Actually, I think the largest back then was the Gonzalez. Yep, technically he did not only die from a heart attack, he mainly died due to. Yeah, he did drink a whole lot. I know he also mainly died due to his uncontrollable growth. Okay, drugs I don't even know about. I'm unaware about strippers since no wrestler talks about that. Oh, Ghost, did you know that when Andre got his disease, also known as gigantism, he has since I think I heard he was a kid. Let me actually type that down, make sure I'm saying that right. Here has since he was a baby or when he was a kid. Let's see. When did Andre the Giant? Let's see. Andre the Giant was diagnosed with disorder in his mid 20. He was 6'3" when he was 12 years old. Wow, he actually could have gotten the surgery, but he chose not to. Curiosity Clark, if you're still there, can gigantism be cured? Oh, it's caused by a tumor. I did not know that. Dang. When he was during his teenager years, he was 6'10". Okay, yeah, by a hunch that gigantism cannot be cured. Thanks for the question, I'm Clark. Oh, excuse me, thanks for the answer. Greetings, Ernie from space. Hope you're having a good day, Ernie. Now, here's my question. Which alien are you? Are you a xenomorph? Those Martians from when Mars attack? Those tripod aliens? Is there any other alien race that I'm missing? Yes, my day is doing great and eating pizza.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
I love that bloody old meme. I'm actually curious if anyone in my chat actually heard that. Stomach, you be quiet. You've already eaten. Wait, what battery is that on? 17. Grab this. And click that in place. Curiosity, Ernie, do you have a Discord? Ah, okay. Oh, if you did, I was going to invite you, but I can't get it. It's up to you. If you want to make yourself a Discord, that's up to you. It's mostly going to mention if you still want to continue chatting with me, Kane or Clark. We have a Discord server, at least Kane's Discord server. Plus Kane, me and Kane, might as well say same, maybe same-ish with Clark, are trying to grow Kane's Discord server into a community. Granted, I'm gonna have to pray and hope that the link is fine. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, let me know when you make the Discord, and I will invite you to Kane's. What's up? What's going on? Hello to Wido. Let's stick with Wido. I'm new. Well, welcome in anyways. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We were just mostly chatting about wrestling. And now we're probably just moved on to some other stuff. I mean, heck, we'll talk mostly about anything, including make fun of Ghost's height. $12? Shoot. Take that, Ghost. What are we gonna do about Ghost, huh? What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna throw me in Subnautica again? Also, for a moment, I thought that cat right there, that Wido put in, I thought that was actually a Pikachu crying. Why do I keep accidentally hitting the wrong button? Eh, why not? I'll just go ahead and put it in the Discord. Very true, very true. And by the way, the link I left right there is a link to Kane's Discord. Just make sure you follow his rules, And don't do anything foolish. Other than that, Kane is a fantastic person to be around. And hope y'all can get along together. Let's see. Hello to Mr. Dex. Hope you're having a good day, Mr. Dex. Why does that make me think of the Pokedex? Man, you could narrate a movie. Great voice. Why, thank you, good sir. I appreciate that. Now, a lot of people seem to really comment me about the way I talk, and it sounds really good. Heck, if y'all want me to, I can do some impressions I do know about. Oh, trust me, Ernie, he is an angry Irish man. Here's the secret on how to piss Kane off. Just make fun of Jill's legs. Huh, and then I realized that Thor had an Australian accent. Hey, Lois, look, I'm on a tightrope. I could do Kermit the Frog. His voice, I need to really practice Kermit's voice a bit. His voice is kind of like a bit muffled. At least that's how it sounds like in my head. And by the way, if anyone who is brand new here would like to subscribe to my channel, do so as you wish. If not, I completely understand. I would also appreciate a like, as that will help the stream out. But that's up to y'all. You could be the Pre-Malone. Pre-Malone. Gotta look up this. I gotta look this person up. I don't think I ever heard of this one. Huh. I don't think I ever heard of this guy. Yep, I don't recognize him. Okay, Ernie, make about 99,000 more accounts, then we'll talk. I wonder if someone's actually ever did that. Make over 100,000 accounts. If someone has actually done that before, that will be amazing. Or completely and utterly terrifying. Why, yes, sir. I can talk in the black man's voice. Yo. Oh, you're gonna fight me. then you will face the wrath of my Kung Fu. I would try to do an Irish impression, but I do not want to piss off the Irish man. I find it weird for how there's so many different Chinese accents. Yo, 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 what's going in the hood? Yo, man, what are you doing here, man? What's going on here, man? Oh, yo, 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 man. It's me, Mario. Wahoo! And I'm his brother, Luigi. Wahoo! We round the Luigi's #1. And now we're gonna start talking like round Luigi from now on, because I feel like it. Wow! Turns out the princesses, I don't know how to do their voices. The only voices I seem to know how to do is the male voices. I could say more, like Kratos. Let's see. Hello, guitarist. Hope you're having a good day, guitarist. Hope you're enjoying your vacation. It finished a week ago. Well, I still hope you had a good time in the end. Once again, guitars, I'm really sorry about your truck. I hope it's gotten out the dirt. Do you know how to do Mort from Madagascar? Thank you, Mr. Dex. I appreciate that. Hello, Shiny Pokemon Hunt. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Now, it turns up Mort. Who's Mort? Mort. Let me double check who Mort is. Well, I feel like he's one of those lemurs. Or whatever animal he's supposed to be. Oh, that. I have no clue actually how to do Mort's voice, even though it is iconic. I can do. Oh, crap. How the heck can I forget about that hunter's name in Looney Tunes? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Shiny Pokemon Hunt, if you're gonna give me to say that, you're gonna pay me to say it. No, I ain't saying it unless someone pays me to say it. Hello, Supin. Welcome back. You had a dream about me? Ah, what was the dream about, Supin? I'm sorry, Uchu. Not Uchu. Sorry, Ghost. You want me to say it? Pull me up $5. $5, and I'll say that word 5 times. I'll do it in different voices too. Eh, I get weird dreams all the time, Supin. For a moment, I thought Ghost called me Simpson. I think that'd be an insult to Kane if I was called Simpson. Elmer Fudd, there we go. Finally got his name back in my head. Yes, I know what you actually said, Ghost. I thought I mistaken that for Simpson. Cola, musket cola. No, Ghost. Simple Supin is fine. He said he had a weird dream, so he's just talking about it. And now, let old Grandpa Nintendo tell you about the old days. Just back when I was a young lad, I would always beat the living heck out of someone there. What was his name? I think he was called Ghost. Yeah, I think it was Ghost. I can't say I remember, but I do remember that he was beaten up quite a lot. Apparently, if you pay $5, you get $500 for beating up a ghost. I think that's what my granddaddy used to tell me when I was a boy. Well, Grandpa can't remember like he used to. Oh, my couch touched. Okay, yep, it did. I feel like one of these days I'm going to be a grandfather. I'm going to sound like that. Yeah, I'm going to sound like that. I'm going to be like, oh, back in my day, I used to do so many things, but now I'm just a wheezing old man. No clue, Ernie. I just have personalities. Is that you, Ghost? Why, it is, Ghost. How are you doing, old man, you old coot? I remember back then you came to my house and I beat the everlasting fudge out of you in Smash Bros. The good old days, yep. Those good old days. Back then when the ladies had baked tatas. I mean, hey, Ghost, if you want to go up against me, and you know what, maybe I should do a Smash Ultimate community stream. I should do that someday. But right now, the amount of subs I have and people who show up, I don't have a whole lot for that. Do it, I have a Switch. We have a Switch. We have a Switch. We have a Switch too. curiosity, who's bought the Switch 2 yet? I'm actually am curious. Okay, Goose, it's on. You and I will sell it like the old days. I'll see you at 10,150 hours. Then the game will probably be dead anyway. Yeah, no, I don't lie though. It's been like, how long has it been since I even last touched Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I think it's been a long time since I last touched it. Then again, I do know how to get the rust out of my fingers, so it should be fine. Granted, I do also need to do a recording section Super Smash Bros. Melee, even though that one is my least favorite out of the other games. I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I going to do a recording of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U, because that game doesn't really have a story section. That's where like Brawl can easily win for that. And I'm not going to try to get started on the 3DS one, since there's legitimately no way for me to record a 3DS without buying the capture card, which is incredibly expensive. Let's see. Go to eBay, because that's really your best shot at getting one. I'm trying to find one that does not involve me sending my current 3DS to someone else's house to mod it. New to console. Oops. Capture card. Okay. Curiosity, Ernie, have you managed to jump into Kane's Discord yet? Let's take a look here. Just as I thought. I don't want to build in, I already want one that's pre-built. Okay, it looks like the only way for me to get one is if it's, I'm not gonna deal with that. Oh, come on, Chad. Why are we all quiet now? I even asked Gus if he even had the Switch 2. Heck, I already got mine since day one. It's a, alright console at best. I would probably say I would not recommend going after it right now. Don't make my mistake. I have Switch 1, you rich. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Ghost. Hopefully eventually you'll get yourself a Switch 2. Yep, I am very sorry about it. Nintendo is the worst game company ever. Oh, fudge. What did they do now, Clark? Besides doing censoring stuff from what I'm hearing. Hey, that reminds me, there's a video I wanted to show Clark, unless he's already seen it from Kane's Discord server. Oh wait, I need to go into the Discord to look to see. Oh, I guess he's already seen that video. I need to get back to my exercisings. Opening price. Very true, very true, very true. Costs about, I believe, $450 for the console by himself. And if you wanted to buy a game, you would need to pay $80, unless you are luckily enough. That depends on what game we're talking about. We're talking about Smash Ultimate. It's about, on the original Switch, I think it was about $60 at launch. Unless you're talking about Mario Kart World, and that's $80. Gaming is starting to become too expensive these days. Also, I'm surprised how Ghost seems to never respond to me laughing at him. Oh, and the release date for the Switch 2 was, I think, June 3rd. Is it June 3rd or June 4th? 2025. And of course, I have a hunch that Kirby was going to come up in this conversation. So I know the Switch 2 version of Kirby's Forgotten Land's a bit pricey. I think it's at $70. People who say that can go fuck themselves. Like, even that argument with the whole Nintendo's for kids, it's a kids thing. It's like, I got many questions on that, especially when we look at Xenoblade Chronicles. I am mainly referring to the second game, where almost every single female character is sexy to boot. I mean, I can memory serves, I think Xenoblade Chronicles is like rated T. Yep, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is rated T, just as I remembered. Also, a question for any of those gamers who says only for rich people, just, I'll say it's only going to be a matter of time until a third video game crash happens. Let's see if those higher ups learn their lesson from a third one. Because right now, the only way for you to really get a decently good gaming experience is from the indie developers. That's really your only good way to even try to play a game these days that's not AAA. Hopefully, when this stream ends, I can actually see how well the redirect thing works. Granted, for a YouTuber like me, I really feel like I should not bother with redirecting because, honestly enough, I usually don't get a whole lot of people, especially like around this time where it is like 10. Questioning if I should really even bother doing the redirecting at all. Granted, I have no clue if Miss Blaze will still be alive when I'm done. Let's see, let's take a look at the voting. About 29 have voted, and about 79% have chosen Godzilla, while 21% have chosen King Kong. Well, I think I already know who's going to win this round once I end the stream. That did not feel good right there. Okay, I think that's another thing I need to do is take some aspirin to help calm down the stomach. I think all that not mozzarella, all that tomato sauce is starting to cause me some discomfort. Let's see. Hello, Mo5 Hawk. Hi, bro. Do you play FC 26 Ultimate Game Football? No, I do not play soccer games. Same thing goes for basketball and baseball. Hello to Quarry or Essox Corey. I probably butchered the name, so I do apologize. Oh, hello, David. Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Right now, things have just kind of gone quiet. I'm just kind of talking to mostly myself now. Not very easy, I will not lie. Unless I'm doing recording, then I'm able to talk just completely fine when I'm recording by myself. And yet, when I'm streaming, I'm always in a constant struggle. Unless there's people in the chat for me to talk to. My birthday is... Well then, happy birthday. Hopefully you had a good birthday. Let's see, how's the temperature looking like today? 36, so no, that would be a bad idea for me to go out for a walk. Let's see. Metformin. What is metformin, David? Can't say I ever heard of it. Wow, Kane was still here and he saw that vote for King Kong. He'll be disappointed. Can I do the question answer on my laptop? Send feedback. Let's see here. My personal favorite soda is Coke Zero. Huh. I haven't done fishing in a long time because that's what it sounds like. Never really know anything about pike. Granted, I almost mistaken that word for pika. Ah, so that's what that one will lead me back into. I say it's still bullshit. I mean, you should still be able to switch your vote. Unless straight up somehow that this unless somehow that is not allowed. Let's see. I never even heard of 5 Mile. Let's see. The other one was. Yep, I do. Yep, I agree right there. I do kind of prefer Coke Zero over normal Coke. Mainly to me because Coke Zero just seems to have like a interesting, unique taste compared to like a normal Coke. Honestly, yes, I would have chosen to be in a Godzilla movie. I could say the original, but how would an American feel about being in a Godzilla movie from that era, especially after 9 years after the bomb went off, since that's what the original Godzilla is based off of? Technically, it's more about the horrors of the atomic weapon and what atomic weapons are capable of. Now, currently, if Mother Nature herself actually manages to make some kind of creature into a living nuclear weapon, then Mother Nature is more scary than anything man could ever be. Man, what is with these? What the heck is with these weird shorts? Do you think creation is effective in reducing CTE in combat sports athletes? I don't even know what that's about. Let's see. Are you 23? No, I am 20. No, excuse me. No, I'm 30. Do apologize, folks. I'm not talking as much. This is usually how I'm like towards the end of the day, where I don't talk as much, and I'm just kind of starting to shut down bit by bit. Hello to GTA Man. What's the craziest thing you have seen and done? Um, hmm. Well, I can definitely tell you, love for humanity. Even when you hit 30, you're not going to see the signs that easily. Granted, I may not be the most handsomest man, but I'm usually a non-carer. Now, what's the craziest thing I have ever done? Uh, I guess pushing my lifting heavy weights, I guess. I did carry something that was about 150 pounds on my own without needing help. This is an interesting Sly Cooper challenge. Can you beat Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus without getting caught? We're talking about the flashlight guards, then that would make sense. Since since the original game does have you force you to fight against some guards. And Nightbot, he does modder, but it's mainly the other mods that do more of that job for it. Give me a sec. Oh, excuse me. Apologize about that. It's only 2:31. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, good. If I accidentally Gray, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and end the poll. Let's see who wins. Wow, that is something. Godzilla wins by 79%, with Kong lingering behind by 21%. Wow, I guess a lot of people prefer Godzilla over King Kong. If Kane was still in here, he'll be probably shocked as hell. I did hear that the Kirby Dream Course has a really good soundtrack. I wonder when they're going to invent a Sleep with Kirby app. They done one for Pokemon, but might as well make one for Kirby. Then again, that did happen. I think Clark would have instantly downloaded with no questions added. One day I wouldn't mind trying to buy Clark that Kirby pillow. The one where he has his mouth gaping open, you can just sleep inside of it. But at least your head. I wouldn't mind getting that for Clark, getting that. I wouldn't mind getting that for Clark's birthday someday. Gonna need to keep an eye on something real quick. Subscriptions. Okay, Ars, you have yourself a good night and enjoy your stream. You want to buy me Kirby stuff? Let me know. I'll send you my address. Yes, sir, Clark. Grant, the first thing I need to do is get that big old Kirby pillow. The only thing is, I have no clue how to send people stuff. That's my only problem. Fly about the bed's easy. Gray Sky, keep having that song get in my head too much. Mainly due to it being catchy as heck. Let's see. Hello, Justin Castle Hill. And for a moment, I almost mistaken that for Hank Hill. Gosh dang it, Bobby. Yes, I do believe in Jesus, even though I have not gone to a church in, I think, a decade at this point. Maybe half a decade. Once in a while, I will at least pray to him. Wow. Apparently, Nostalgia Critic actually did a stream of Kingdom Hearts. I'm actually surprised to see that. Let's see. This was from 3 days ago. And it talks about someone who says the original was a masterpiece. And this is about FF7. He says, I don't like the remake part 1 and 2. Everybody has their opinion. I am very curious, Clark. Have you seen these AI Pokemon videos where it says, "Lost at the sea, one protects you"? Oh, that's not terrifying to look at. Wow, Buffett. That's not scary. Zygarde, 100%. And he looks like the size of a kaiju. AI sucks down. AI sucks down with AI. True. The heck is this thing behind my neck? There's Nightbot talking about Kane. I don't know if anyone's going to enjoy my content if I can't keep myself up to around this time of hour, especially since it's this close to night. Oh, wait, it is night. What am I talking about? I really would one day love to stream at a time that's not 8. Excuse me. Welcome back, Astro. Excuse me. Welcome back, Astrobot. I mean, Bat. Me feeling tired is getting the best of me. I always come back. Oh no, do not tell me, Astrobat. Don't tell me you're a purple guy, aka William Afton. I really need to get back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Just trying to figure out how many games I'm missing. I bet you're sick at Xbox. I got no problem with Xbox. Neither PlayStation nor Nintendo. I mean, heck, I already had the original Xbox 360 and Series X. Let's see. Why would you ask me to help you about your parents' marriage? That has nothing to do with me. I apologize, but I don't know anything about this. Plus, I know I've never been married. I am not the right guy to help. I'm sorry, I'm not the guy to ask that stuff. Coke or Pepsi? I vote for Coke. Pepsi's fine, but I prefer Coke. Time is it? So far, it's about 2 hours and 44 minutes into the stream. I am actually getting tired, but since we're almost at the 3 hour mark, I might as well just keep going. Let's see. I want to try something. Let's do a Q&A. Oops. I also apologize for any shaking on the screen. Because I don't know if I can even do this on my computer, which will make things a lot more easier. It's pretty much like 10:46 on my side, so I kind of expect to be lonely. Guess I'll go ahead and try. Also, hello to Front Page Fables. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. So, I have a question for y'all. As you can see right here, was Godzilla going to be an octopus? Granted, bound to bet this is going to be kind of pointless because right now it's just one person. So this might be very pointless for me to do this. I'm kind of surprised it does not seem to knew it. Yep, not even on my computer does it show it. Curiosity, Front Page Fables. Have you ever played any of the Fable games? Yeah, it's just mostly now quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna take off the redirect thing. There's no point. Okay, folks. First up, I'm throwing this thing away. Yeah, that's very pointless for me to bring that thing up. Um, yeah, I don't see any more points staying up. Anyway, everyone, that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you enjoyed it, I hope I'll see y'all again. I will most likely not be streaming tomorrow. I will most likely be with my dad. So, have yourselves all a very good night, and I'll see you all maybe Sunday. Anyway, good night, everyone.